Hey, what's going on guys? Ctano12 here, and welcome back to some Splatoon Raiders. Now, where were we? I don't know. This thing still wants our attention. Oh, is that it? Okay, sure. Let's go here, see what this area is all on off about. Don't forget my souvenir. Okay. Alright, so where... Oh, right, okay. Well, there's only one way to go, and that is onward. Jump up. Alright, you're floating somehow. How does this work? Who knows? Okay. Lean on your gadget. Oh, yeah. Thanks. Cheers for that, big man. Didn't want to exactly do that, but sure. Okay. There's something here. Right. Oh, never mind. Right. Okay, as much as I can up here. Okay. And drill. Excellent. Okay. Keep going. Okay. Right. There we go. Needed to just quickly not do that. And I needed to sneeze at the same time, so it couldn't be engaged in combat. That's a thing. In a place. Okay, can I... There we go. There are balloons here. You can just do this. That's easy, but you need to do this. Don't look down. Well, I kind of have to. Okay. Try and get rid of these guys. How many of them are there? I need more ink. It's a shame the game doesn't tell you how many power eggs you have. It really should. Right, where are we going? This way. Okay, this is... How does this make sense? Okay, right. Made it, and somehow, we can float. Although, there's there's a lot more than I was expecting there. There we go, there's the ink. Yeah, use your special. Thank you. Okay, are you done? Right, let's get out of here. Nice. Okay. collect as much as we can, and that's that. Okay, we had a level up as well, so the game's going to presumably tell us about that. Scroll and a couple of things. Briny scroll. Important info about the Sparhalite Island. You can read this document in your board. Some sort of parts. Parts that look like could be attached to something. There was some kind of old looking document in the chest. Yep. Look what's in the sketch. It's that crystal that Bolt's radar was pointing to, plus one of the mysterious shards that they're all over. There are a lot of notes here too. What do they say? Both the crystal and the shards are apparently called something called Sparhalite. Sparhalite, like the name of the islands. There's more here about it than having some strange properties, but it's gobbledygook to me. Huh. Well, I guess I can't have to keep collecting any Sparhalite shards we see. I don't know what to do with them, but maybe the mechanic has some ideas. My question is, who wrote these notes? Big Man will be good at gaming sims. Oh yeah, we found some kind of parts, right? A shame to see them go to waste. Maybe you have a use for them. Yeah, I know. Game's gonna tell me how to do it. Start by selecting gadgets. What gadget do I even have for a start? Select it and go to Tinker. Lost boot. Oh, okay. Showing all the parts you've collected so far, we can... Each part takes up a number of slots. The better the part, the more slots it takes. Equipping gadget parts fills up slots. You can only equip parts if you have open slots. And you got up to 9 parts. You can see how many are equipped. If you're not sure what's best, press plus to fill them all with random parts. Parts can change your gadget quite a bit. How you modify your gadgets is up to you. After you've equipped part, press B to go back. Okay? Well, I press plus, I just put them both on, so sure. Now what? Can we change our weapon, perhaps? Level 2. I don't know which one's better out of these. This one, clearly. Sure. I don't know. Cool. And then tank. What do we use? We went for the speed tank. Oh, yeah. And the tank can power up eventually. Okay, sure. So, as you get stronger, the equipped parts I want to see. Try it out on that target. But these are the other parts. Are we done? Can we progress? But yeah, you can basically do that. And then this... Oh, there she is. She just sort of poofed into existence. Right. Any more things we can do, like, at all? Like, oh, nothing here. That'll get, at some point, that'll get filled with something. Right, up next, this is the last thing I'm seeing on the island. The fox keep us out of everywhere else, so if it wasn't bust, we might as well go home. We're gonna find treasure this time for sure, my nose knows. Huge if true, if we don't want to go up against, so let's prepare for anything. Okay. Whee! It never gets old. Alright. So that... Oh! Huh. Pretty foggy for some reason. Something suspicious about that mist. Yeah, it's coming out of those pipes. Why do you say this isn't 100% all natural fog? Those pipes are coming out of there. I wonder if that's the source. None of my business. That's why I was. What's the treasure? Oh, but wait. The bot's radar says it might be under us. I spoke too soon. Caves ahoy! Which means the treasure's underground. Should we look around for an entrance? Why bother? Oh, we've got what we need right here. Yeah, where there's a drill, there's a way. This is not a drill. The raid continues underground. Yes, it does. I don't even have to do anything. Alright. What is this place? That weird fog we saw is all over. Okay. Let's not stay any longer than we need to. The fog's giving me chills. It looks like we've got 3 minutes. The treasure's still a little further down. Let's roll up this and get digging. Oh, I just drained the drill dry. We need to charge it back up. We gotta do power eggs, but... Power eggs, huh? I see that looks like it's absolutely stuffed with power eggs. Such a thoughtful salmon. I'll happily take those power eggs off his fins. Okay, let's go. Timer is counting down. Let's do this. And now more of them are showing up. Let's use the gadget here. Did that do anything? I don't know. Alright, 50% already. Come on. Good. Almost full, and I'm being blocked from getting those ones there. Okay, sure. Make a run for that one, and we're done. So now what? Okay, we're going even further down. Oh, thick cut, salty tongue. We got a boss to deal with. What's up with that gnarly salmonid? Treasure Raider is pointing right at it. This has got our treasure. Fair enough. Let's go. Take it down. Uh-oh. That thing's got killer whale. Alright, my controller's running low. Great! Helpful. Right, how long do we have? We've got, okay, over 2 minutes to deal with this guy, and he's nearly down. This is gonna be... There we go. Done. And that. Anything else we missed? Nope. Let's go. And that's it. No more fog. Okay. There we go. Take a little stretch on the top of the chest, why don't you? Okay. So, there we go. What did we get? Two-fisted salmonid, worth 800,000. Alright. Let's take a closer. A sculpture that looks like it's ready to take on the world. What do you think it's fighting for? Okay, well there's that, there's everything else that we got. Now what? That fog cleared pretty quick. What gives? I don't remember anything about the fog clearing up on the radio forecast. That's because it was the forecast for Splatsville, not the Spachlight Islands. There's a lot of strange fog around here. It seems to be coming from the Salmon ruins. Then maybe we could clear the rest of the fog by tackling more ruins. Never mind the fog, we found loot. There really is treasure in the Spachlight Islands. What do you think? That pose, that gaze, I'm speechless. You don't hear about too many salmon relics on the market. I bet we could ask a fortune from collectors. I agree it'll mostly fetch a decent amount, but not enough to pay off Spatfield's debts. I want to fit Spatfield's finances, but it's easier said than done. True, take a pretty big honkin' treasure and make a dent in the problem. Hey, we got a small treasure at least, that's better than nothing, right? Alright, let's head on back to Spotsville. Why? Why not? Shiver's Shark and the Eels can tow the hideout ship to get us home, right? If that's what we wanted, I'm sure they could. If that's what we wanted. Is it not? Duh, you think we'll settle for this diggy exclusive? We'll go home, alright, once we strip this brother's spare of treasure every last piece. What? Come on, you want more too, right? I'm gonna take your silence as a yes. then it's settled. Well, I pre-ordered Mana Quest 3. Never seen a Samurai relic before the power inside. I can tell just by holding it. Relics grant special relic powers. Okay. And something over here is wanting our attention. So, what is it? Hideout ship construction. Hold up a second. Hi. Hey, you got some time to talk about ship construction? I know I said I wanted to set up an arcade here next, but we can bump that down the priority list. You might want to start with something helpful for hunting treasure, at least that's what Shiver suggested. I don't know, a place to make gadgets and weapons stronger that we can handle any salmonids we see, but whatever you want is cool and will help. Oh yeah, feel free to turn it into space for a test range. We can stick some targets in there, easy. I figure as the hideout ship gets better, our raids will get easier too. Count on you. Okay, so now we've got all of these options, but we need the facilities, also all of these as well. I'm not sure if these are going to be worth it. But still, yeah, we don't have any of these here because they're all red question marks. Great, and then level 2. Okay, tank upgrading. Let's do this. Oh, another cutscene. You want a workbench to upgrade your tanks? Leave it to us. How do we even manage this TC table? This boggles the mind. We could at least set you up with one that doesn't wobble. Alright, let's get cracking. Da, 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 da. This one's way more stable. I'm sure I can handle 3 heavy tanks with ease. Give it a try later on, see how it feels. Okay, and there's the table. Thank you, Grant. That's done. Okay. Now we have all of this. Upgrade tanks. That's now an option. Excuse me, but how goes it with the workbench? Hi. You mentioned upgrading the tanks. Is that something you can do? After all, we don't know who made the tanks or when. It'll take a certain level of skill to tinker with them. You need skill points. They're gained by engaging and raising your level. There may be books as well. You're a sly one. You've already got skill points. See, I was worried over nothing. In that case, give it a try right away. So what can we do? It's basically like side order, in which you can upgrade a lot of crap, and then there's 9 of them for a limited release. Now we have 1. We will do weapon damage as our first one here. And that's really all we can do. But yeah, also something else. We can go over here. Alright, and then there's all of this as well. So that, this, which if you want to take a look, we've got a couple of them. Yep, Salmon research as well. You get bonuses for finding more stuff, by the way. So that's always nice to have. Okay. And we're back here. But, in any case, let's see what this area is gonna do next. Alright. Okay. How are we doing for time? Okay, we can do time for one more. Let's go for this one. Okay. Alright, so 1, 2, 3. Big thing. Alright. Let's go. There we go. These guys from Salmon Run are easy to deal with, and there's a crate over here, and I don't want to miss that. Even though it's just a couple of things. Right. Big guy here. There we go. Okay. Give me some shards. Where are we headed off to? Oh no, not that thing. Ah. I hate those bloody stingrays. Right, I'm gonna deal with you. Goodbye. fast splits here, actually. Level up already? Okay, sure. Another one of those bloody stingrays in the back. Let's deal with you first. Uh-oh. Let's see what's over here. Bunch of materials. Good. And a crate. And I think, can you stop shooting at me for 1 second, please? This is why. And goodbye. Alright. Keep going. Alright. Oh, just well, we ran out of ink just then. Anything as something over there. But there's stuff here. I'm not saying a way across. Well, I know a way across. Get your ass over here. Oops. There we go. There's an old compass as well, which is... Oi! Fine. You know what? I'm just gonna do this. I missed one of the other rings, so I'm gonna do that again. Nailed it. Right. Anything else? Did we miss anything? Yes, we did. Alright, let's just quickly nab them. Be fried to deal with this. Alright. Anything else? Nope. Keep moving forward. Although this, again, hidden path over here. Not so much hidden, more or less out the way, but still. How much is this going to be worth? 68. Alright. Alright, let's see if we can... Boom! There we go. That was easy. Fry's now got her special charged. Come over. Do it. Alright, there we go. You're clear to drill. Nice. That's the end of the stage. Alright. Okay. Yeah, I think that'll be enough for one. Okay, right, yes. So, that's that. We'll see. What did we get? Chip sconce. Worth 600,000. Okay. Bring that total up to 1,400. And a new title. A junior survivalist. Shard yield plus 10. Alright. Let's take a closer look. Presumably an elevated candle receptacle. Though damaged, the material and sheen make it obvious that it was masterfully crafted. Okay. This is everything else that we got as well. Alright, and then what else? Something else over here as well. Let's see what this is all about. Upgrade tanks. Oh yeah, actually got the skill point, didn't we? Alright. Gadget damage. Not that I've been using that many gadgets, but still. Oh, excuse me. Anything else over here? Actually, yes, there is. What do you want? You had a thing. What did you need? You saw that was something. Well, that was a waste of time. But he still wants something. Do I have to like physically go up there? What? What do you want? What's this? Operate crane. What? What's important about this? I can't get the shark. Can we... Nope, we missed. It's like the world's crappiest crane game. Oops. Okay, I don't know what the importance of this was, but okay. We've got more exclamation points just everywhere. Oh, hold on a second. This. What? You can play multiplayer from this device. You can raid for loot with up to 4 people, either friends on your friend list or players who use the same keyword. Nintendo's giving you guidelines, apply la-di-da-di-da. You want to call yourself? Sure. Yes, that's fine. Choosing a nickname, yeah, that's fine. Nickname set. Let's not do that. Just set the nickname up. Yep, right, I think that's enough for today. So, that is going to do it for this episode of Splatoon Raiders. Thank you all so much for watching. Subscribe, comment, favorite, and like for more, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.